Hello everyone, I'll show you how to model storage bench in 3D Max. First, I will start with the seat box. So I will draw a box and press F4 to see the edges. Here I need to make the length 45 by 100 by 15. And then chamfer modifier, make the amount 2 and add turbo smooth. Make the amount 2. So this is the result. Now I will make another copy using shift. Now I will close turbo smooth. And I need to give little volume for the top polygon. But first I need to increase the segments over here. I will make it 3 by width 3 segment. And then I will add edit poly above the chamfer modifier and move this polygon upward. So it will give a slope to the sides. Then turn on turbo smooth. Here I need to make the span wider, so I will select these polygons and I will scale them in the x-axis. Then turn on turbo smooth and the same thing to the left view. I will close turbo smooth and I can increase the span of these polygons in the x-axis like this. Now I need to do this piping, so I will add another edit poly above the turbo smooth just to choose one edge, which is this one, and then I will create shape. Choose the type smooth, so it will follow the same curve of the cushion. Now I will select this new shape and make it enable in renderer, enable in viewport. Choose the type radial, the amount 0.3, and I will change the color. Changing the color here, it is only for display purposes. Now I need to start with the sides. I'll go to the top view and I will draw here a box. I will make the length 45 by 10 by 45 and I will keep the segments to 1. By right click here in this button, it will become 1 again. If needed, I will increase them later on. Now I will give it as well the same color and I will move it in and align it in the y-axis to the center of the seat. Now I'll go to the front view and I will move the seat cushion upward. For this box, I will add a chamfer modifier, also make the amount 2, and add turbo smooth. Make the iteration 2. Here I need to curve this top polygons, so I will close turbo smooth and I will add here above the chamfer modifier edit poly. I need to move this polygon upward to have a curve. Now I will turn on turbo smooth. Okay. You can see I started to have this curve, and I can also increase the amount if I want. Now I need as well to give little volume for this side, so I will close turbo smooth and I want one smaller polygon over here. So now I need to select these edges and make a connect with 2 segments, and also here with 2 segments. Now I will select this polygon over here and move it in the x-axis. Now I will turn on turbo smooth. I'll show you from the front. So now this is the curve I got, and also from here. Now I need to do little groove in from the sides. So I will add above turbo smooth edit poly and I will select this edge by double click and also this edge by double click, and then I need to extrude in. Make the amount minus 0.2 and also the width small amount like 0.5 and add turbo smooth. So this is the result I got. Here I need to add the symmetry modifier, but I need first to fix the position. and then move the pivot point to the middle of the cushion seat. Open the hierarchy mode, click Affect Pivot Only, move it to the middle of the seat cushion, and then I will add symmetry modifier in the x-axis. If you don't see the object anymore, that means you need to use flip mirror line. Also, as a final touch, I will increase the volume here. So I will select this object, close Turbo Smooth, and then I will, in the polygon mode, I will select this polygon and then grow, and I need to move it upward. And then I will open again Turbo Smooth. That will give it little more volume. And this is the final result.